What's good, everybody? It's your brother, Mad Black, the most dangerous and the most toxic black man on the internet. And I am black up in your face again with some more pro black commentary. So, a very disturbing story that's coming out of actually the UK, but this is something that happens in the United States as well. And I wanted to report on it because I do feel like it's important for us to discuss here. And that is the story of this woman who's close to my age. I'm a lot older than she is, but she's close to my age. Her name is Kaydell Brown, and she passed away recently because she went to go have a BBL surgery done over in Turkey. So she wanted to get her body back in shape, and after turning 38, and she wanted to go out there and get plastic surgery to make herself look good again. And she found all these great deals and cheap surgeries you can go get over in Turkey, the country, right? So she went over there. She took her sister with her, and they went back and had the surgery. And then the doctors came into the waiting room and told her sister, "Can you come here for a minute?" And they basically told her that your sister is dead, and there were complications during surgery, and here's your money back. you know that was basically all they told her, and they wouldn't release Kaydell's body back to her sister. And when her body finally came back to the UK, there was a coroner investigation that was done on this woman's body, and it was found that Kaydell was not only was her surgery botched, but she was missing several organs or pieces of her organs, including her brain, her heart, and her intestines. So not only did these bastards kill this woman, whatever they were doing during this surgery, but then they stole her organs basically. And they said they have the right to do that. So now there has been even more of an investigation opened up about this. So I'm going to play part of the news report here. So, and as it plays, I'm going to discuss certain things going on here that I find disturbing, and that we as a people need to really watch out for. Okay, because I do believe that when you go to these foreign countries out here, they are looking to traffic your organs. All right, you go to these foreign countries, they'll take you in there and say they're going to give you a surgery, but what they're really looking for is to take your organs, because black organs are high priced on the black market. Okay, they specifically hunt for black organs, so you gotta be careful out here when you go get these cosmetic surgeries in these foreign countries. It's bad enough getting them in the US or the UK. In both of those countries, it's dangerous to get cosmetic surgery. But when you go to these foreign countries that are beholden to no one, you can wind up basically in a casket with your organs missing. So let's look at this here. We're not going to look at it. I won't play the news report in visual form, but you'll hear the audio, and I'll put some images up so you can see what they're talking about. So let's listen here.
Happy birthday to you.
This was Kaydell Brown's final birthday. She died 4 days after this celebration.
So this was her last birthday. They were at a restaurant celebrating her 38th birthday. This was her last birthday because this was her celebration before she went to Turkey to get her BBL.
A hard-working single mum of two who'd hoped cosmetic surgery would boost her self-confidence. And so, with her sister Leanne, she travelled to Turkey for a so-called mummy MOT. But
So let me say this first of all, okay? You have children. You have children who are depending on you, and you would put your life at risk to go have cosmetic surgery to make yourself feel quote-unquote better. Get a gym membership, go work out, and lose the weight. You'll feel a lot better doing it that way than you will getting a quick cosmetic surgery, okay? Because there's no effort involved in getting just some parts of your body cut off to look better, okay? The effort you put forward into losing weight and working out and the health benefits of it will make you feel a million times better than doing it this way. And there's no health or risk of dying when it comes to just working out, okay? But, you know, a lot of people don't want to do things the hard way or the correct way. They want to do things the easy way. And that's what winds up happening when you go get cosmetic surgery in another country. Let's listen some more here.
Came home.
For her, we're going to get her life back. So she just wanted to get there and have it done and get her old self back. That's all it was for her.
The sisters were enticed by a cut-price deal for flights, hotels, liposuction, a tummy tuck, and a Brazilian butt lift.
So what they're talking about now is that Turkey is one of those countries that advertises, you know, the whole package deal of you going to their country and getting, you know, the cosmetic surgery. You can get a Brazilian butt lift and liposuction. They'll help pay for your, you know, your stay and your recovery and your plane ticket. And let me say this, as someone who, you know, tries to live within their means, I don't believe in playing games with money or trying to get discounts when it comes to getting things done the right way, especially when it comes to my health and my safety. If there's something that I need to spend money on that would benefit my health, then just go ahead and spend the money. I'm the same way with stuff that goes for this house. Like this house that my family lives in, just go ahead and pay for what you need to pay for. I'd rather go ahead and pay for the security system, pay for the foundations and the plumbing and everything to be done right than try to get a discount somewhere. Okay? You don't need to always be trying to get the discount. You don't want to play with your health like that. When it comes to your health, a discount is not the first thing you should be thinking about. But see, a lot of people don't think about this stuff. They think they're getting a deal by getting a discount when they go get this plastic surgery. Let's listen some more.
A surgery called Clinic Expert, which bombarded them with looks they could achieve, repeatedly offering discounted extras. Leanne spoke to us alongside their other sister, Siobhan.
When you go in and you're paying, they're your best friends and they'll help you with anything. But once something goes wrong, it's left to yourself. Goodbye.
Yeah, I mean that's anywhere. Okay. Yeah, when you come in there with some cash, they're like, yeah, come on in, relax. They'll give you everything you need, give you drinks, water, whatever you need to relax you, and they'll promise you the world when you're going in there to pay. But if something goes wrong, they're trying to rush you and get you out of there as quick as possible. That's why they didn't even fight with her or go back and forth with her sister. They just gave the money back and said, okay, be on your way, because they know they screwed up. And they're probably trying to hurry up and get the organs as well. So that's what I mean. You got to be careful with dealing with folks like this. Let's listen some more.
For Cadell, something did go catastrophically wrong just hours after she took this picture.
I'd asked a few times how long she was going to be, and they just kept saying she's coming. And then I got a knock on the door, and 3 people walked in and just said, "Can you come with us, please?" They just started trying to say, you know, there's complications of surgery, and I just said, "As my sister died," and they just said, "I'm sorry, but yeah." They just passed me an envelope, said, "This is your money back, and this is your sister's money back." And they said, "You fly." Sorry, she's dead. Here's your plane ticket. There were nothing.
Leanne was refused access to Cadell's body. When it was finally returned to the UK, more devastating news was to come. To their horror, a coroner here told them that large parts of Cadell's organs, including her brain and heart, had been removed.
When they returned her body, they'd kept pieces of her heart and her intestines.
How hard was that to hear?
Better. I don't think it was allowed, but they said it's legal. They can take what they want.
So basically, they butchered this woman. After they butchered her on the table, giving her this plastic surgery, they butchered her body in death later on by taking her organs. And you see, once again, I always say that, black organs and black DNA is something very special. All right. And it seems only we don't see anything special about it. Only people that actually have these genetics don't see anything special about these genetics because we believe a lot of the propaganda and the nonsense that is put out there about us. So we don't see anything special about it, but these other folks know that our organs, our genetics are very special. That's why they want to take pieces of us away and plant them into themselves. I showed you that video about those two billionaires talking about they want to get stem cells and take black women's eggs and whatnot to enrich themselves on a health level, right? So this is not something new. And black people, of course, they're going to keep using this propaganda to entice, especially black women. First, they make you feel like you're not good enough or you're not sexy enough. You want to be a bad bitch. You want to come get this mommy makeover, right? Because I know they target a lot of women who are up there in age, who are middle aged or older, and say, yeah, you can get this plastic surgery and look better. They always push these celebrities who look like monsters nowadays, who don't even look like themselves. They push these celebrities on you like Vivica Fox and Jada Pinkett and show you how how they quote unquote look better with the plastic surgery, even though most of them look like monsters nowadays. And they push that on you and get you to go to these foreign countries where there's no laws that can protect you. The doctors just keep on doing whatever they want to do, and they can just steal your organs and pass them off to some rich European. I'm sure some rich devil came in there right after Cadell Brown and got a piece of her brain or a piece of her heart or some of her genetics put into them to keep them alive. Some old devil is alive now because Cadell wanted to get a BBL in Turkey somewhere, right? So this is what I'm talking about, all right? And we as a people have to be careful in getting sucked into these types of things. So, I mean, in my opinion, ladies, especially, if you want to look better, if you want to, you know, get your life back, quote unquote, just go get a gym membership. All right. And don't think that you can't do it because you're older, because there's lots of women that follow me right here who are black women who are in phenomenal shape. And some of them are my age and older. I'm in my mid 40s, right? But a lot of them are older than I am in great shape, right? Like the Radical Home Sister is in amazing shape and she runs all the time. There's other sisters like Taisha Essex who, showcases how they look, who's in phenomenal shape. There's a couple of other ones too that, like I said, I know a lot of black women who are, my age or around my age or older, and they're in amazing shape, right? So you can achieve these body goals that you want to achieve and also have better better confidence in yourself because you achieved this thing on your own. You lost this weight on your own or you toned up your body on your own. So it's going to make you feel more confident, and that in and of itself is going to make you more attractive. You see, it's more about not just so much the looks, it's how you carry yourself. And if you are able to, rebuild your body yourself, that's going to build confidence in you and that's going to exude and that's going to attract what you want. You see what I'm saying? So, if that is truly what you want, don't think about taking the easy way out by getting these surgeries because it's going to, like I said, you can wind up just like this. This is the worst case scenario, but there's other scenarios out there where these doctors just butcher you up and send you to a hotel and you're damn near bleeding to death, or you got an infection or an abscess or something like that, and your organs are failing because they just basically butchered you in this hospital room, and now they just take no responsibility for what's happening to you afterwards. So think about that. Really think about that. I think you'll do way better with getting a gym membership or a personal trainer or something like that, and and you'll probably enjoy yourself more doing it that way than trying to get these fast surgeries. So anyway, you folks let me know how you feel about it in the comments section, and I very much like to hear your opinions about this particular story and others that you might have heard that are like it in the comments. So anyway, this is Mad Black, and I will be back with my foot on these devils' back.